Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mod 6. Last episode, I didn't even remember what we did. We did questing. We got a bunch of refined storage quests done. Pretty much most of this area. There's some creative stuff we have left to do, as well as some of these guys here. But most of it's done, right? We can do this stuff up here if we truly want to. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. This episode, there's something that I need to address. To do with our stuff. Oh, this texture is broken. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I installed the connected textures mod, but for some reason, certain blocks, like I think, yeah, the obsidian as well, don't render, so, yeah, it'll be fine for this episode. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so we have a system over here, right, that does auto crafting. Currently, it's disabled because I want to show you something. We can take this stuff out. In fact, I can probably cancel this. Let me order another one. Let me order a lens. I think this should work. So I'm going to order the lens. Will it show up in here? Oh my god. It's changed order. Right? Mike, oh my god. I'm going to lose my mind. So this system has been broken off camera. And is it now working on camera? Because if it is, that's good. You know, I like that. That's good. Let me, wait. Did I disconnect this? Let me disconnect this guy. Just real quick. Let me disconnect him. Does this work? I'm going to order a Swift alloy, which means I think I have to cancel this Swift alloy. So Swift alloy. I would like one, please. Air crystal, redstone dust, gold ingot, drenched. You know, I don't even remember if this worked. I don't remember how this worked either. Place that in there. What did I have? I had one of these probably. But long story short, it wasn't working, and now it looks like it's going to be working. Oh, let me take all that stuff off. Oh my god, what? I'm losing my mind. As you can see, things aren't going perfectly well for me. Let's try this again. Swift alloy. I would like one, please. Is it gonna just craft? And what's happened to my cables? Oh, it's probably the texture pack. Yeah, so it's just not working. That's the main thing to know is that for some reason, what seemed to be constant, which was the order at which they came out of these crafters, it's apparently random, or at least whatever decides the order has changed multiple times. So I don't know. There is a way that we can fix this auto crafting, sort of, I believe, and that is to have. Wait a second. I'm thinking. I think the way to do it is just to add some filters. So all we would have to do is get our destination tool and add some filters, which honestly I think I'm gonna do. What I might do as well is I'll order this properly. So this will be diamond, this will be gold, and this first one will be the fastest. And I'm gonna do that. I think I just want a normal upgrade, and then we're gonna add filters. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'll show you sort of how it works. So for this one, right, we are crafting Swift alloys. Right? So they're going to go in here, they're going to be output. So what that means is that we need to have destination set to this chest, and this needs to be the first item. So what is the first item for a Swift alloy? It is going to be gold. So I'm going to place gold in here. We're going to put our filter destination there, which has the coordinates. It's going to be set to regular. We're going to click submit. Okay? And something I've learned is for some reason, there's probably a workaround, but you have to add it again. So another gold ingot, the same destination, and make this one... Cancel. I think I need to change it for the rest of these destinations for some reason. I would love if that wasn't the case. Let's see, maybe I can just click blacklist, edit, invert. So I think that's now an inverted blacklist, so it's a whitelist. And I'll give you an example, because that's not intuitive at all. I agree. That makes little to no sense. Why wouldn't I just leave it on whitelist? But if you come over here... this is an integrated dynamic system that JP set up for me. The inside here, our items would go, and you might have seen in a few episodes, whenever we try to craft glass that go into each different one, the issue was that I only had them set to whitelist. What is this? Redstone mode always off. Let me yeah, I'm gonna pick this stuff up. It's fine. We'll learn how they worked another episode. If we then remove yeah, I'll remove these, but I can add them later. If we just have a whitelist set to this destination, see, it's set to whitelist for that destination, And this one's, it's a different one. You can see the Z value. It changes by one block, okay? And if we then say, we're going to change this to be redstone mode ignored, and I order sand, and I say I would like, 400 sand. Inside here, as you just saw, currently it looks like it's perfect, but it puts a mix of them in. And you saw it for a split second. It's giving me a horrible example at the moment, but let's turn auto sort off. I want to show this because what's this guy looking like? If I take this stuff out, look at that. We get gravel in here. We don't want gravel in there. It's that simple. And despite having these filters, it doesn't appear to work that way. And so the only solution I know of is to also add these as blacklist. So for example, this guy here is the one that's 2 blocks away, so it's the gravel. We need to add blacklist cobble from that gravel destination. Change it to inverted submit, and then that works. And we got to do the same for the gravel over there, or the cobble over there. Destination. So then we have these two inverted, right? And then my inventory is a mess, of course. It wouldn't be an episode if I didn't have like no inventory to work with. If we take this stuff out, and that other one's empty already. Let me order some more sand. Boom, 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 boom. Order. This should work perfectly. It should have worked perfectly. Why is it not working perfectly? Are you kidding me? What is going on here? 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away. 2 blocks away. Blacklisted. This should work. I'm mind blown. I am mind blown as to how gravel has ended up in here. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Gonna order the craft. What do we get? It's just mixing and matching. It's wild. It does whatever it wants. My brain. Someone needs to explain to me how the filtering works and if it works at all. And if it doesn't work, why is it here? Why is it here? What is it doing? I'm clearly doing something wrong. I don't know what it is, but it hurts my brain. If I just change this to blacklist, does that fix it? Let's see. Okay, with it on blacklist mode, we get absolutely nothing. Okay? We're getting absolutely nothing. Alright. You know what I'm thinking? I wonder if this is like... If it's either you use this filter mode or you use these filters. I wonder if it's like a one or the other. So, now I'm wondering if I edit these... One of these needs to change, obviously. If I change this to inverted and this to inverted, does that change anything? No. Okay. Alright, I'm going to change these inverted ones back to just one. In fact, wait. I'm just going to remove them. Really? Really? So I've got these set, edited, with a whitelist, and they just... What is the point of you? What is the actual point of you? It won't even open. Edit. Invert. Mind blown. My mind is just blown. My mind is absolutely phenomenally blown. Okay. They're set to inverted. Let's change this back to whitelist. What are we getting? What is happening? What is happening? Do I somehow have auto eject on? I don't. I don't have auto eject on. Clueless. I have not a clue. I have not a clue. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think we need to actually give integrated dynamics a chance. That is infuriating. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown by what is the point of these. What is the point of them? I'm gonna change this back to blacklist. Not gravel. If it's not gravel, put it in there. That sounds perfect. Is that not exactly what I want? Not gravel. Go in there. Not cobblestone. Go in there. That's what I want. Can I set the destination of like the actual block? Is that the problem? No. I can't like apply it to the pipe. It has to be applied to this. I can't believe it. Is there a transporter config? What does this do? Blue. No, I don't need that. Okay, okay, I'll tell you what. I've grabbed some item interfaces. These guys are made, like so. Just some crystallized mineral chunks around a warp chest. These guys, I think we only need one. I think. Then I think what we want are two item importers. So we can make one there, and then we have one over here as well. Like so. We're going to place the two importers onto the fronts of... you know what? We're just going to get rid of the pipes there, and we're going to do it differently. Two importers on the top. We're going to have the item interface on the chest, because I believe that reads the inventory. The next thing we need are the cables themselves. So, we have three. That should be enough, to be honest. Place these along like so. If we open up this guy, this tells us a few things. It tells us, like, we can set priorities and stuff, the target side and all that. I think we leave that. I don't think that matters. Is there anything in there currently? There is. I would like to actually order a bit more sand just to get, like, a mix of stuff in there. Just so that we have everything. Yeah, we have some cobble and whatnot. Let's even, like, you know, spice it up a bit so that they're in different orders. Do something like that. Okay. If we open up this item importer, it's possible we might need the blocks as well to set the filters. This first guy, I want him to be, say, the gravel filter. So I want to do import item. What is this? List item. Import the given item. Okay. How do I say import gravel? Okay. I think I click on this. Import items. Oh, wait. Import items. Okay. Import item. Channel 1. That's fine. We're going to click this arrow. Round robin. Nope. Doesn't matter. Blacklist. I want to blacklist cobble. Nope. Oh, I think maybe I'm determining whether or not this is a blacklist. Okay. So I want this to be a whitelist then. Item transfer rate 64, item slot, passive interaction, check stack size, check NBT, empty is wildcard. Okay. So I don't know how to set a specific item. Import the given item. Okay. Let me place this here. The current variable that cannot be used in this aspect. Okay, do I have to place a gravel in here? No. Okay. So I need a specific card that goes in here, right? The current variable cannot be used in this aspect. Item. Import the given item. Okay. Let's figure out how this works. Can I just craft these together? Is that a thing? No. Alright, you know what? I can't figure out how to actually get those values onto the variable cards. I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to do the Ustream special, which is a workaround with stuff that I think I do know. So I'm going to try and get two of these filtering item interfaces. So it looks like I'll need another hopper. But that should be pretty simple. So these filtering item interfaces, we're going to go ahead and move some stuff around here. So the filtering item interfaces will go on top of here, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll actually get an exporter, right? So an item exporter, this guy here. Oh, we actually have a few, but if otherwise we'd just, you know, have to craft one of those. Pretty simple. So this guy's going to go here. That might work already. I don't know what it's going to do. But I believe these guys have filters. Filter item. I still don't know how to apply this filter, so maybe this doesn't work. Filter item. I don't know how to I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. You know what? I have a feeling that I need to put it into a logic programmer. And I need to do type item gravel. Yes, that's how you do this. So you need a logic programmer. Okay. So I imagine... Oh, how did that happen? I imagine, I think you must be able to get one that's wireless. So type cobblestone. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's how you do it. A logic programmer. That makes sense. So we could do it this way, or we could do it the other way. It honestly doesn't matter at this point. So I can actually just add, you know, cobblestone filter item there. And this filter there. And then, export all items. Just has to be a blank variable card. And this should work. As you can see, it does not. Why is that the case? Filter cobblestone. Okay. Export all items. You know what? Maybe I'll switch it around and put the item importers back, and we'll see if that works, because it doesn't really seem to be working, does it? All right, let's try this again. So this guy is going to be import item cobblestone. This guy will be import item gravel. Okay. And then we'll come over here, and I feel like it should be working. But it doesn't appear to be. Why is that the case? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I wonder if the item slot has to do with it. Like, what if I make that 1? Whoa. Okay, that was a very loud ghost attack. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, not a clue. I don't know why. I don't know how. Oh, you know what? Actually, just looking at this, do you think it's importing into the network? Like, I have a feeling that that's what it is. So I think what we actually need are 2 exporters, item exporters. Hold on. I have a hunch that this is what it is. And I place cobblestone, export item cobblestone, yeah, and export item gravel. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. We can set these to be auto sort now. That should be fine. Okay. So, yeah, that is entirely my bad. It's exporting from the network, right? So it's similar to refined storage, where this is the inventory connected to the network, and so we're exporting it. And those arrows, they are very helpful. Let me tell you. Okay. Did I just spend like how long has it been? Oh, is that a? Oh, that's an item. I just spent 20 minutes. 20 minutes applying a filter to a pipe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Hopefully you're having fun. So, now that I know how that works, that is pretty easy. I will admit that's pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is clear my inventory a little bit. I'm going to set that up for these guys, I think. So, I'm going to break these pipes. How easily could we do this? Like, how many pipes do you think we need? You know what? I am curious, actually. Let me get an item interface. Or do we have it on us? No, that's a filtering one. I just want a normal one. I want to grab an item interface. Place it down here. Right? Then I want to actually make a list. I think it's possible. It's definitely possible that I am onto something right now. It's also possible that I'm not. There's a high chance that I'm not, but it's also possible that I am. I want to get the ingredients to a swift alloy. So gold, drenched, redstone, air crystal. Okay. Okay. And I want to go ahead and create a list. So we're going to click list here. It's going to be an item list, and we're going to click plus, and we're going to add our first one. This is going to be the gold ingot. I'm going to add gold there. I'm going to do a plus again. So this is now the second one. We can go back and change that if we want to. Second one will be drenched. Then we add another one. Then it's going to be redstone. Then another one, and that is going to be the last air crystal. Now, once again, I don't know if this will work, but so now we have the 4 things listed. I'm going to place a variable card in here, and that has now added the list. And you might notice, just by the little bit that we can see, gold ingot is first, which means it keeps the order. Now listen, hey, I don't know if this is how it works, but if it does, this could literally be automating it right here. So I'm going to need some more logic cables. These cables, by the way, they are quite expensive. I can craft a bunch. There we go. All right, so the cable's going to go here. I'm going to get an item exporter on the side there. I'm going to open the item exporter, right? We've got it set to list. I want to change this guy to be round robin. Okay? So if you remember what round robin does, for example, if we have a bunch of chests and we have round robin, it'll do one chest, one chest, one chest, one chest, go back to the start, one chest, one chest, one chest. So it goes in an order. I have a hunch that it is going to do this list in an order. Okay. Export items. Let's double check that we've got it set still. Round robin's ticked. Okay. Are you ready for this? I'm going to place it on. It is possible that now works. I'm extremely excited because if that works, this is an extremely easy workaround. So I'm going to take these ingredients off. This is from a previous test. The textures there are bugged. I apologize for that. Place that stuff back in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Swift alloy ingot. I would like one, please. Let's see. Come on. Surely. Come on. My fingers... disappointed? What's going on here? What? Did I not cancel? I didn't cancel the previous one. Okay, let me click cancel. We're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Ooh. That was interesting, though. Did you see that? It started off with the gold, but then the other ones came so quickly after one another. Let's, I'm very curious about that. I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to take those off, and we're going to watch it again. We're gonna order another one. We're just going to see what happens. We're just going to see what happens. So we're watching. Oh, the crystal's going first. Okay. So it's very much not honoring that list round robin that we thought it would. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was very, very hopeful. We can, we can look through here. Ticks per operation. You know what? We could up this potentially. Ticks per operation. Let me up this to be 10. Right? So that's, I believe, half a second. Oh, I've got to click save. So let's do 10. Just to give us some time. Save. Oh. 10. Save. What? Why? Why is this a thing? Enter. Not a clue, not a clue. Anyway, I don't think it matters. We're going to open this guy up again. We're going to click on that plus so that we can change some more things. We can go past round robin, not blacklist. Item transfer rate. I think this is it. I'm going to make this 1. That means it'll transfer 1 item at a time instead of a stack. Okay? Oh, I think I'm excited. I think this is... I think we are so close. So close to greatness. I'm going to get rid of that. Ooh, okay. Do you guys think it'll work? Place your bets. Place your bets in the comments below. Alright, here we go. Swift alloy ingot. Start, craft. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! No! No, no, no. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do things a little bit differently. But that should be fine. I think what we want to do is have, say, an item interface here. We're going to get some cables. You know what? How do I want to do this? I think we can have it at the back again. I think that's how we want it. Item interface here. Logic cable running along the side here. We're going to have the chests underneath. We're going to grab what? Oh, no, I already have 4 chests on me. So 4 chests are going to go under here. They want to be separated, so we got to place them while crouching. Like that. On these, we're going to have more item exporters. Yes. Item exporter? Yeah. Alright, so the item exporters are going to go on like so. We're going to need filters for each of them, so I'll quickly fly up here and make a filter. You know what, actually? I think Logic Programmer, you can have a portable one. So, I'm going to just grab a portable one real quick. In fact, honestly, we'll just pick up this one. Place it in our crafting table. We have a portable one. I can right-click this and open it. How nice is that? So, you can come over here. Open this up. Let's sort our inventory a little bit. Item. So we want to do pretty much what we did before, right? So just one of these. Alright, so I have one of each filter. So this first one, I want to be gold. This next one, actually, export all items. No, export specific item. You got to place it in the right spot. Next is drenched ingot. Next is redstone dust. And then next is air crystal. And from here, I think what we want to do is get more item interfaces. Item interface, let me get, 4 of you. Okay, so these guys are going to be placed on the side here, right? Connecting all these inventories. We can hook up the cables. But what we're going to do is change the priority system, if this lets us. So I want to set this guy to be priority 4. Does that save it? It does, priority 4, beautiful. This guy's going to be priority 3. This guy is going to be priority 2, and this guy's going to be priority 1. It might work this way, or it might work the opposite way, which means lower is a higher priority, or it might mean that the higher the number, the higher priority. Some of these mods switch it up, so we'll have to test it first. So then what do we have? We have this guy here. I want round robin off, because if you read this, it says, if interfaces should be iterated in circular order, which is round robin, ignoring priorities. We do not want it to ignore priorities. At least we don't think we do. So that should be fine. Item transfer rate 1. That should be good. We still have the list of stuff. This should, if my understanding is correct, be perfect. It should, at least. So, I don't believe we have one ordered. I'm going to... I guess I'll fly over there. Okay, are you ready? Swift ingot, craft. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. As long as that air crystal doesn't show up first, we're in the good books. Although nothing has shown up, which is sort of... Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. So now I can order a stack. We probably don't need a stack, but I just want to see if this works, okay? That's the priority. I think I have some ingredients on me, so I got to put those in. Okay. Does that work? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we saw it happen twice. That's usually when I say that it works. Okay. I'm a fan of integrated dynamics. That is fun. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think this is pretty much the same. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, I really like this. I need what do I need here? I think I need 3 chests. I think we do need to have it set up how we have the other one set up. Okay, so what we're going to do here is pretty similar to the other one. An item interface on that guy. Item interfaces on all the fronts of these. We're going to get our item exporters. These are going to go on the tops there. And then one on the side down there. Then all we do is hook it up with cables. So boom, boom, boom. And then up the top, we hook these ones up with cables as well. Right? Then what we want to do is grab our logic programmer. Let's sort our inventory as well to keep it clean. We are going to have to grab the items for each of these. What I might do, though, is just order them. So we'll order the lens. We'll do that one first. Well, might as well. Why not? We get these ingredients. So I believe what we want to do is logic programmer item. We want to say nether quartz. Then we want to do burnt glass pane. Then we want to do earth crystal. And by the way, what I'm doing here is I'm just scrolling to make it go fast. So inside here, I'll show it again for the next example. So nether quartz into the export item. We want burnt glass pane into this one. And then in this guy will be earth crystal. Oh, well, actually, I just realized I'm going to have to take those out in a second because they need to be a list. Anyway, for the list, what do we actually need? We need, you know what? I actually do need both sets of ingredients. Okay, so this is the next recipe. I believe it's like stick, white rock, silk, earth crystal. Let me sort it like that. Let's double check as well. We don't want to mess up here. Stick, white rock, air silk, earth crystal. Stick, white rock, air silk, crystal. Beautiful. Okay, so now in the programmer, we actually want to go back to the list. So open this list up, and then we want to add them. So I'm going to just scroll to add them. So this one's going to have nether quartz. And what we're going to do is it's going to have nether quartz, and it's going to have a stick. And that's going to be this first guy. So I'm going to upgrade this variable to be a list. And that's nether quartz and stick. That guy is going to go into this first guy right here. Export items list. Nether quartz and stick. Right? So we're going to do that for the same priorities for each of them. So if that doesn't make sense, I'll show it again. So this next one will be burnt glass pane. And it will be white rock. So we'll update that variable card. Beautiful. The next one, we'll just close it and open it. That's a little bit easier to refresh it. We're going to do the earth crystal. Ooh. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, we are going to do this. So earth crystal, we're going to add one, and it's going to be air silk. Okay, we're going to update that variable card. We might as well be putting these ones in just so that so burnt glass pane goes there. Earth crystal and the other thing goes there. And you might be thinking that we've messed up, but it's fine. I think we've got this. We're going to put the earth crystal in here for this last variable because it doesn't need to be a list. And that's going to go in there as well as the item. So both of these end guys, both of these end ones, can accept an earth crystal. Okay, but that's fine. We're going to change this guy to be priority 4. Save. I don't know if we have to press save. Let's see. That could save us a little bit of time. We do. We do have to press save. Remember to press save. And I'll go through it. Oh, wait, no, that guy's meant to be 3 as well. So 3, and then 2, and then 1. To be honest, I don't know necessarily if I even need to bother with this. Actually, wait. What can I do here? Export items. Channel, round robin. Alright, you know what? I think we have to pick these up. I think I need to use my filtering storage to get this to work. The main issue I'm having at the moment is the 2 earth crystals being used in different recipes at different points in time. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I definitely do. We need more of these filtering item interfaces. So let me get a bunch of hoppers. Okay, so instead we're going to have item interfaces on the top. These are filtering ones. Filtering item interfaces. We're going to place an item importer on the end here. Right? So then, in each of these, I think we place those same ones we had before. So the nether quartz filter there. This guy can have the burnt glass pane. Am I able to set... I'm starting to think this might not work. Then we have what? List Earth Crystal. Yeah, we want the list in this one, and then just the Earth Crystal in the end here. Okay. So far, so good, I guess. This first guy, I believe, I want to do import all items, and I think it's possible I want to do a round robin. For some reason, I'm not able to click on that. Normally I am, aren't I? Oh, maybe I'm lagging out for a second. Okay, we're back in. Import all items, and I think... Well, to be honest, I think the priority just works, but I think I want to change it to round robin. Because if the priority works, all the green crystals will end up in here, all the earth crystals. But if I do round robin, it'll just take turns. I think this works. I think this works perfectly. Then we just put in a variable card. Oh, we got an achievement. We put in the variable card. That allows it to just take any items. There's no filter applied. This last guy also needs a filter. You know what? I think I can just do export all items. Assuming my game stops freezing. Usually this happens when I just load into the pack, so normally I wait a little while, but when I disconnect while I'm playing, it's a little bit hard to do that. So, this should be working perfectly for everything. Ooh, Swift Crystals, or Swift Alloys, press 61. I don't know about that one. Let me cancel all of these lens. Okay, let's go have a look. The Swift Alloy not being more than 61 is a little bit scary, but let's see. Yeah, that's unlucky. What about this over here? Why? You know what? Once again, it could have just been because it was the first one. So I'll tell you what. Let me manually craft one. What do I have everything here. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Let me manually craft one of these. Like one of each of these. So I'll do this, this, and this. Then let me manually craft the white rock thing. Once this one's done. So, depending on what happens here. So far... No, okay. Did that automatically work? Okay, that works. Okay, I think I just need to... Because there's a big backlog. Like, this ghost... Is it getting closer? Is it getting scarier? Because yesterday it was just annoying. And it was a little bit annoying today, but... It's also a little bit scarier. I don't know why that's not working. This guy, like, look, so far this has been consistent. I believe we're crafting currently, like, 16 of these lens. I think. Has it stopped? It sort of looks like it stopped. We don't have any more being crafted. Shall I move on to this next one? Let's do it. So, stick, this thing, that thing, that thing. That should craft. And did I order multiple? I don't recall. Let's see. So that recipe should go through. It should be pulsing and triggering the next one. I think we're good, right? So far, we're good. What I do want to do, though, is search lens. I want to go ahead and order, like, 3 of these. And then I want to search hardened, whatchamacallit. And I want to order 3 of those as well at the same time. And I want to see how it figures out what to do. We can also put these crystals in to bump up the recipe, because obviously that's what we're currently waiting on. Okay. So far, so good. It made a lens. Okay. It's making what? Another lens? It's doing it? Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It's making another lens. It's still making crystals. And now it's making the thing. Ooh. It didn't do it in the correct order. Did you see that? It did, oh, okay. For some reason, it did the crystal before the silk. So we got to go figure that out. Oh god, part of me feels bad for spending like so many episodes on the same thing, but I'm honestly having fun doing it. So hopefully you guys are having fun watching and trying to figure this out. So is the problem that we're doing round robin? So this guy gets a random amount of stuff in it. I imagined it would do round robin. Yeah, so it would put in nether quartz or stick. Then it would put white rock or the other thing. White rock or burnt glass pane. Then it would do earth crystal or the other thing. And then it would do... Yeah, earth crystal or white silk. Oh, you know what the problem is? I think the problem is it's putting the earth crystal in Then it's trying to put the white silk in, it can't, so it goes back around and it puts the white silk in there, causing the earth crystal to go first. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. The problem I have is I don't know how to fix that. Very intriguing. So honestly, what I almost need to do is set this guy to have a higher priority. But can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. See, this is an item interface. These guys have priorities. This guy, does he have a priority? Oh, he does. Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay. We set this guy to 4. He's set now to be 4 priority. I think we just did it. I think we just did it. What that means is it'll prioritize put... Oh, wait. No, wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to turn off the round robin now. For this guy. I was a little bit too far. Open this guy up. Round robin off. Okay. That should work. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. We've learned something. Okay, I still have a bunch of orders, so we'll see this in action. You ready? Check this out. Oh, actually... That worked? I'm trying to figure out if that should have worked, because I think how I've got it currently set is to put the earth crystal in first. But it appears to be working. Doesn't it? Huh. Yeah, okay. I mean, as long as it works at the end of the day. Was that all of it? I think that was all of it. I will change one thing. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to change. So obviously we set the priority. Priority on this guy to be 4. I think what I want to do is set this guy to be... Like, I want to change all their priorities. This guy's going to be priority 1. This guy is going to be priority 2. Then this guy is going to be priority... Oh, wait. Wait, how does it work? How did I set it up over here? I've confused myself with the priorities. Higher is higher is what we want. So, okay, hold on. I want this guy... Wait, this guy is 4. Then this guy's 3. No, wait. Oh my god, I'm looking in all the wrong spots. I'm going crazy. Okay, that's set. This guy is set to 3. Then this guy, I want him to be set to 1. I want him to have a lower priority. So he's going to be priority 1. And this guy's going to be priority 2. Is that how this works? Maybe? It's either that or, once again, we might have to reverse the priority order. Because the Swift Alloy, did that end up crafting? No, it didn't. Interesting. Alright, the Swift Alloys are crafting again. Okay, let's, we'll try this again. Hardened Handle. Let's just get 10 of them. Why not? We're going to search, Lens. Let's get 10 of them too. Why not? Might as well. The more the merrier. We're going to use them. So as you can see, it's got to do a lot of background crafting, but just as long as the ones that it can craft properly. Yeah, it looks like it's working, right? I think we're good. I think we're back in business. I am a big fan of the options you have with integrated dynamics, and it might not be user-friendly, but like once you know how to use it, it's so good. It is phenomenally good. This guy didn't work. Why didn't this one work? And now this guy doesn't work. What? Why? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? No. No. What have I done? Okay, so I've been doing some testing here, and I think the issue isn't, like, I think we fixed the initial issue, which was having them go into the right chest, because I've turned off the pulsing at the moment, so it doesn't need to be pulsed just to test. And as you can see, all the sticks and the nether quartz are in here. Inside here, we've got the white rock and the glass panes. Inside here, only air silk. And then over here, the earth crystal. So, what we might be able to do is just add a whatchamacallit, a round robin. And that should do the trick. So export all items, round robin, and transfer rate, we'll just do 1. And that should be good. Obviously, what we're going to have to do is, like, cancel all this, but, like, if I click, cancel all, that should be fine, I think. Like, look, it's, like, perfectly sorted, so that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so, we will put the... Well, actually, where did the list go? Did I accidentally put the list away? List. Variable. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't have a list. I was just putting a, like, anything can go. Okay, so we've still got round robin on. Let's just do one double check. Yep, round robin is on. Let's place this back on. Let me go ahead and turn this back on to be redstone pulse inserts next set. And let's go ahead and craft some lens. Let's maybe get, like, what? 5 of these. And then we'll get 5 hardened things and see if it's all working again, as it hopefully should be. So there we go. Did you see that? It, once again, put the silk in before the earth crystal. How peculiar. It very much shouldn't do that. I don't see a reason why it should. Priority 2, and then priority 1, so it's not a priority issue, on these guys at least. So somehow it's an issue with this guy. So is the issue just the fact that we have round robin on? Like, it shouldn't be. How strange. How very odd. It does it again. So yeah, I'm at a loss. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't know why it decides to not work. Like, I spectated it, just running normally, and everything was working perfectly. My brain really hurts now. Alright, I have a new thing that I want to try, just because I can't really figure out why it's not working. So what we're going to do is place item importers on all of these. We're going to place an item interface on the end here, so that should be good. These guys, I think I'm just going to have it import all items. And that's how we're going to have this set up. To import all items. Yep. There we go. And then on this guy at the end, that should be fine. That should be normal. And yeah, we'll just see if that somehow does it. Once again, oh, well, actually, it's possible I do know what the issue is. So here's what I'm thinking, right? These guys import, right, from this chest into our system at different priority. So this guy's got the first priority. He's the highest priority, priority 4. So he enters first, then he does, then this end one does, because that's how we've had to do it, and then this middle one. The reason why that's an issue is because imagine if the items are happening like, say, even a millisecond, right? So this one shows up a millisecond before this one does. That means that this end one's showing up a millisecond before, which means then at the bottom, this guy is taking this guy out before this one. So I need this guy to wait. So which means I need the tick operation to be a thing. But whenever I click save, it doesn't save. So is it just that I need a filtering? Is it that I need a filtering one? Just to make it, because maybe that allows me to actually change that setting. Let's see if it even works. This setting here, ticks per operation, 10. I'm gonna have 20 ticks per operation. And does that save? It does. Okay. And then I'm gonna place a variable card in filter all items. Okay. I think this might work. I think this might work. Let's search hardened, do this, 10, start. Let's see. Okay, and sure enough, it doesn't work. Beautiful. Can we see how it doesn't work, though? Okay, it's crafted one. The next ones came on instantly. Why? Why was it, like, phenomenally instant? What? Okay, let's watch this again. It's crafting. It's crafted. It's happening instantaneously. And is it in the exact same order every time? Stick to... I think it is. I need an empty hand, don't I? Alright, let's see. Is it going to be the exact same order? No. It looks like it's different. Why is it... It's now faster. Somehow, it's happened faster by changing the settings. I'm mind blown. I'm actually mind blown as to how stubborn this is being. Ticks per operation. Let me up this guy to 20. 20 ticks per operation. Save. That's saved. Okay. And this guy's still on 20 ticks per operation. This doesn't make it faster, right? Like, it's 20 ticks for an operation instead of 1 tick for an operation. This shouldn't be faster, but it feels like it is. Okay, let's see if that did the trick. Okay. Yes, it's waiting a second to place the stuff in. Beautiful. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Just give it some time. It doesn't have to be instant. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. It's okay. I'm gonna pretend that that's perfect. I'm gonna actually, while we're at it, do the exact same for the this one over here, because this was taking a while too. Now, I will say, for some reason, the ones that aren't filtered, like just normal interfaces, you can't set the operation. I don't. Why is that a thing? I genuinely, I'm baffled. I'm absolutely baffled why that's a thing. But it's fine. We can just craft some of these. Break this. Place a filtering one on the side there, and chuck in this guy at the top. Go into this operation side. Change this to be 20, so it waits a second. Beautiful. We can hop down here at this exporter and do the exact same thing. Make this guy wait a second. Just give it some time. You know, that's all we need. Okay. Do you guys feel relaxed? You should, because we just completed. We just finished filtering. That's what we did this episode. We filtered things that we had already done just because. I'll tell you what. In terms of like you guys watching, I don't know if this was a fun episode because I sort of just did what we've already done. But personally, I actually really enjoyed messing around with integrated dynamics. I'm having fun. Hopefully, you guys are following along because it's overwhelming to look at, but it should make sense. So like a blank variable card just counts as anything. There's no filter. There's no filter on this. Import all items. Yep. In terms of these guys, we do have a filter, and we have it set to a list. So we just put it into the list section, and it filters the list. Same with these guys, you know, no filter, just export everything. No filter, export anything. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and order a bunch of these. So 20 of these. Let's get 20 lens as well, just to test it all. Let's get some Swift alloys. Let's get, 30 of those, and let's go see if it's working. Okay, check out this. The Swift alloys. Look at that. Very much not working. Yeah. You don't see that every day, do you? Let me, What it might be, because, again, I say this every time we do it, but it might be that I need to just do the first one. Because sometimes the first recipe's broken, and the rest all follow perfectly. Like, look over here. This guy, working perfectly. He's doing his job. He doesn't care what anyone else is doing. This guy here, let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see what the cat is about to drag in. Oh, nothing? Oh, no, here we go. A drenched ingot. Why? Oh my god. Why is a drenched ingot showing up first? What is happening? You know what? I'm going to make that system the same as this. So using a filtering item interface at the end and the item importers. Because this current configuration, for whatever reason, it didn't really want to work. But it's fine. Item importers can go there. This guy can break, and he can be a filtering item. But obviously, we don't... I don't think we care what filter. I think... Do we care about anything? No. We just... all we care about now is setting this guy to be tick operation 20. And then setting up the priorities on these guys. And priority 1. Okay. That should work. All we need to do now is put in our empty variable cards at the top. So you can just scroll to quickly move them in. Or you probably shift click. Oh, shift click fills them all. you don't want to shift click. You just want to scroll them in. So scroll down and it goes in. Scroll down and it goes in. Okay, we'll do that one more. That one recipe that's currently sitting here. We'll manually craft this one, and the rest should all be perfect. All right, are you ready? Let's see. What are we gonna get? What's gonna come out on the table? Wow, it's somehow worse than before. That's phenomenal. That is amazing. Did you get a load of that? And what's happening over here? This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. What? That's phenomenal. It's phenomenal just how badly everything's broken. This episode's been amazing. We've done negative. We've ended this episode worse than we started it. Wow. Okay, so why did this now work? So, for some reason, the lens can't be crafted. Why? There's genuinely, I'm mind boggled. That's amazing. How does this even happen? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know what? It's possible that we need to set, where is it? We need to set this guy to be faster, because we toggled him down, right? Let's put this guy back down to 1. That's amazing, though. I'm stunned at that. So let's go back over here. I think that's possible. I think it's possible. We just need to change the tick operation here. Back down to 1. For the outputting of the chest. Wow. So all of the hardened sticks work perfectly. And then the lens didn't work. Try to explain that. Try to explain that. That's amazing. That's truly phenomenal. Alright, let's see. Are we going to get some Swift alloys built? We are. That's working. Beautiful. What about over here? Ah, nothing at all. Wonderful, wonderful. That's what we like to see. Nether quartz, glass pane, earth crystal, right? Yep. I want to see this. I want to witness it with my own eyes. I want to witness it put it in wrong. Come on. Come on. Instantaneously, everything all at once. What are you possibly doing? This guy's working now. Why? 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 Oh my god. You guys, genuinely, I want to see you comment. Let me know if I'm just doing this completely wrong. Like, let me know if this is 100% user error. Like you can see specifically what I'm doing wrong, and I'm doing something wrong. Please do let me know, because I'm truly baffled. This guy's still set. He should be taking 20 ticks to do anything. Do I need to set these guys to be 20 ticks? Is that the problem? 20. I can do it. I can do it. Say I won't. Or is it the priority? It's the What's happening? Why is there no priority on these? I think it's the priority. Why is there no priority? Oh my god. My brain. Okay. Priority 4? No, wait. There's no priority because this guy's set to be round robin, right? No, this guy isn't. Ugh, my mind is blown at how I've messed this up. Priority 3. Priority 2. Priority 1. I think that's it. I think that was the issue. Okay? Okay, don't leave a comment anymore because I see what the issue was. No more comments. Comments are disabled. I'm banning comments on the channel. Oh my god. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. This one should work, and the next recipe should go in, and it should work perfectly. Let's see. Come on. Beautiful. Oh my god. It's as easy as that. Oh my god. Okay, and this guy's still working? Look at him. He places them all in instantaneously. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little recap of our system. Okay. Specifically this one, because this one's a bit complicated because we're doing 2 different recipes. Okay. So here we go. Here is how it works. Okay. So the crafter outputs a recipe into this chest. What we have then is an item importer, just set with a normal variable card, no filters. This is going to import all of the items into our inventories, which are defined by these filtering item interfaces. So this first one here, for instance, has a list that has nether quartz and a stick. So that's the first ingredient for both of these recipes, is a stick and nether quartz. So they go in here, and I believe they do so at a priority of 4, so a really high priority. They go in there. Next up, we have the next part, so the burnt glass pane plus the white rock. These also have a priority of 3 and a priority of 10, so they happen right after this one does. Next up, what we have is we have an earth crystal and a silk, because both of these need to go into this third slot, an earth crystal and a silk, and that's fine. What we have here, though, is a little bit different. If it wants to work, I think I'm about to disconnect from the server, so I'll be back in a second. Great, wonderful. Alright, so yeah, these last 2 are a little bit tricky because both of these recipes use an earth crystal. One of them uses it in, say, this 3rd chest, and the other uses it in this 4th one. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I could have just made this one only have silk in it. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm really dumb. Wow. It is amazing how dumb I am. It is phenomenal. I'm also frozen, so it's also amazing how dumb this game is. Or I guess my computer. Or probably me somehow, still. Why is it frozen? Like, come on, I'm trying to wrap up the episode. Ah, this has been a little bit of a painful episode. Okay, we're back. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Logic programmer. Let me get Silk. Let me grab one of these. So what I want to do here is go item, Silk, and update that recipe here. So it's got air silk. This guy can go in here as filter item. Okay. What I want to do now is I guess I can change the priority back to just be normal. Priority 2 and priority 1. Okay. That works. Yeah. So previously I had those differently because I wanted the earth crystal to be placed in there first for the hardened handle recipe. I wanted the crystal in here. But then for the lens recipe, I wanted the crystal in there, and that allowed for it. I believe. Actually, no, it didn't allow for it. It made it so that it would go in here regardless. So I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Then what we do, if you're following along, hopefully you still are, we just have some variable cards importing all items. These guys are prioritied. So priority 1 there, priority 2 here, 3 and 4. And then they go into this guy at the end, the filter. And he's set to do ticks per operation 20, just to, I don't know, give it a little bit of processing time. And that should work. That should work perfectly. In order to trigger this and not have all the recipes go out at once, this Diamond Crafter is set to be Redstone Pulse inserts next set. We have an Redstone Rider here, which is outputting a Redstone signal whenever the inventory is empty. That inventory is this chest down here. So when it's empty, a Redstone signal is inputted. When an item is finished crafting, it goes into this chest, which means it's no longer empty. So that means it's no longer emitting a Redstone Pulse. And then once it gets taken out, it emits a Redstone Pulse again, and that's the the pulse for the next set. This rider over here is set to output a Redstone signal when the inventory is not empty, and then this importer that imports into the system needs a Redstone signal. So an item goes in here, sends a signal here, and then it outputs it, and that just makes it so that it has enough time to do this part. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all this episode was. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. This once again we'll do this one manually, but the rest should be working. Should be. Over there, what were we doing? We were making like a bunch of Swift ingots, right? How many do we have? We have like 40. Works like a charm. This guy over here, let's see. Okay, I'm a little bit worried. I think I've disconnected. No, I haven't disconnected. Okay. But look at that. Like a charm. Like a glove. Perfection. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a bit. If you like the video, you can like the video. This is just obsidian, by the way. I don't know why it looks weird. Let's have one of these green lollipops. Why don't we? Thank you to the supporters of the channel for supporting me financially, or even if you just watch the videos. Thank you to Skeletor, Jacob, Oasis, Derpy Snowluna, Mugs, and VRifty supporting me financially through links on Discord and whatnot, helping us keep this server up and running. Thank you to JP for hosting the servers and doing like a bunch of the tech support, and thank you to Polly for I didn't say Rice. Thank you to Polly for helping out modding stuff and whatnot. Thank you again to Coolest, VRifty again, Mugs again, who are also channel members on YouTube. Oh, okay. How long has this episode been? 1 hour and 30 minutes. And what did we do? We did what we did in the last episode, but we made it work this time. Because the filters don't want to work on... What is that? What is this? What do I have? I have tin sight. I got tin sight from the candy. So I can seal the tin through the map. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.